All right, so the first thing that I noticed when I looked at your quiz on Schoology was the reason that yours is a little bit more challenging to filter is because while your quiz is 13 questions, it's actually all built within one question. So if you want to use filtering again, it might be easier if your quiz next time is 13 separate questions versus having it all built within one. And then we can filter by question. But you can still filter this to see how many students got each question wrong and which students got those wrong. And so this is kind of how I figured out how I could sort. So the first thing that you want to do is turn on your filtering at the top right. And then since you're only concerned about the students who got things wrong, I'm going to go to the points received column, which was their score on your test. And I'm going to turn off the 100. Since those students got everything right, we don't need to look at their responses. So I'm going to unselect 100. And now I'm only looking at students who got things wrong. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go to your correct answer column, and I'm going to go through and go start with choice A and go all the way through choice M, looking at what the answer should have been and what students selected. So I'm going to go to your correct answer column, and your choice A was the, I might be saying this wrong, the Dawes Act. So I'm going to find that, turn it on. And so you can see these are all of your students who took your test. This is what the answer should have been, and this is what your students chose. So I'm going to hold down the control button on the keyboard, and I'm going to select all of the ones that did not choose the Act of 1887. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here to the coloring and just turn on a color. So I'm just going to choose red. And now you can see that those are 4 students. Oops, here's another one. 5 students that got it wrong. Now I'm going to go to the filtering in that column, and I'm going to filter or sort by color. What that's going to do is put all of those red incorrect answers at the top, which makes it easier for me to copy and paste. So now what I'm going to do is go to their name, click, drag, and I'm going to copy that, open a tab at the bottom, and I'm just going to paste that in. And since this was choice A, I'm just going to label this column A. So for answer choice A, you had 5 students that got that wrong. Okay, so now I'm going to go, just open that up a little bit, back to your correct answer column, and I'm going to unselect that first choice. And your choice B was the Battle of the Little Bighorn River. So now I'm going to turn that one on. And you can see that these are all of your students what the correct answer should have been and the ones that got it wrong. So again, I'm going to click and hold Control, select all of the ones that got those wrong, turn the text red, and then sort by color. Okay, so now these are your 4 students that got that wrong. I'm going to go to their name, click and drag down, copy, go back to my other sheet, and paste that in. This was choice B. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, now I'm going to go turn that one off, and choice C was the Homestead Act. Okay, so now you can see that only this one and this one got that wrong. Highlight it red, sort by color, copy those names, Control C, Control V, and this was your choice C. And so you can keep doing this for all of your questions to see exactly which students missed which question. When you're done going through and filtering everything, come back over to your correct answers, turn them all back on, and then you want to turn back on your hundreds again. So now you have all of your student submissions, and you'll have all of those red incorrect answers highlighted still. So that was the easiest way I could find to kind of quickly go through and see which students missed which question. I hope this helps you. Let me know if you have any questions.